EuroLeague, known as the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague for sponsorship reasons, is the highest level tier and most important professional club basketball competition in Europe, with teams from up to 18 different countries, members of FIBA Europe. For sponsorship reasons, for 5 seasons starting with 2010-11, it is named the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague. The competition is controlled by the privately held EuroLeague Basketball, which is headquartered in Barcelona, Catalonia, Spain, and features clubs that come from a Europe-wide consortium of leading professional basketball leagues, called EuroLeague. History. The EuroLeague was originally established by FIBA and it operated under its umbrella from 1958 until the summer of 2000, concluding with the 1999-00 season. That was when EuroLeague basketball was created. FIBA had never trademarked the EuroLeague name, even though it had used that name for the competition since 1996. EuroLeague Basketball simply appropriated the name, and since FIBA had no legal recourse to do anything about it, it was forced to find a new name for its championship series. Thus, the following 2000-2001 season started with 2 separate top European professional club basketball competitions, the FIBA Super League and the brand new EuroLeague 2001 season. The rift in European professional club basketball initially showed no signs of letting up. Top clubs were also split between the 2 leagues. Panathinaikos, Maccabi Elite, CSKA Moscow and Efes Pilsen stayed with FIBA, while Olympiacos, Kinder Bologna, Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, Tau Ceramica and Benetton Treviso joined EuroLeague basketball. In May 2001, Europe had 2 continental champions, Maccabi of the FIBA Super League and Kinder Bologna of the EuroLeague. The leaders of both organizations realized the need to come up with a unified competition. Although only a year old, EuroLeague basketball negotiated from a position of strength and dictated proceedings. FIBA essentially had no choice but to agree to EuroLeague basketball's terms. As a result, European club competition was fully integrated under EuroLeague basketball's umbrella, and teams that competed in the FIBA Super League during the 2001 season joined it as well. In essence, the authority in European professional basketball was divided over club country lines. FIBA stayed in charge of national team competitions, while EuroLeague basketball took over the European professional club competitions. From that point on, FIBA's Kara Cup and Supporter Cup competitions lasted only 1 more season before folding, which was when EuroLeague basketball launched the EuroLeague Cup, now known as the Euro Cup. In November 2015, EuroLeague basketball and IMG agreed on 10-year joint venture. Both EuroLeague basketball and IMG will manage the commercial operation and the management of all global rights covering both media and marketing. The deal was worth €630 million guaranteed, with projected revenues reaching €900 million. Names of the competition: FIBA Era, FIBA European Champions Cup, FIBA European League, FIBA EuroLeague, FIBA Super League, EuroLeague Basketball Era, EuroLeague, EuroLeague. There were 2 separate competitions during the 2001 season: the Super League, which was organized by FIBA, and the EuroLeague, which was organized by EuroLeague Basketball. Title sponsorship. On 26 July 2010, Turkish Airlines and EuroLeague Basketball announced a €15 million strategic agreement to sponsor the top European basketball competition across the globe. According to the agreement, starting with the 2010-11 season, the top European competition would be named Turkish Airlines EuroLeague Basketball. Similarly, the EuroLeague Final Four would be named the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague Final Four, whereby the new league title would appear in all media accordingly. This title partnership will run for 5 seasons, with the option of extending it to an additional 5. On the 23rd of October 2013, Turkish Airlines and EuroLeague Basketball agreed to extend the partnership up until 2020. Logos. Format. Starting with the 2009-10 season, the EuroLeague's first phase was the qualifying rounds, which involved 8 clubs, bracketed into a knockout tournament consisting of 2-legged matches. The 4 survivors of the first qualifying round were paired against one another for the second qualifying round, with the 2 winners playing for the last spot in the EuroLeague regular season. All losing clubs in the qualifying rounds parachuted down into EuroLeague Basketball's second-tier Euro Cup. The next phase of the old format was the regular season, in which 24 teams participated from 2009-10 to 2015-16. The participants included 23 or 24 clubs automatically entered into the regular season, depending on if there was a qualifying round winner. Each team played 2 games against every other team in its group. At the end of the regular season, the field was cut from 24 to 16. Before 2008-09, the teams were divided into 3 groups of 8 teams each, with the top 5 teams in each group, plus the top 6th place finisher advancing. After that, the regular season involved 4 groups with 6 teams each, with the first 4 teams in each group advancing. From 2013-14 to 2015-16, the 8 eliminated teams in this stage were dropped down to the Euro Cup. Under the previous format, the second phase, known as the Top 16, then began, featuring the 16 survivors of the regular season, drawn into 8-team groups. As in the regular season, each top 16 group was contested in a double round-robin format. The third phase under the old format, the quarter-final round, was played from the 2004-05 season 2015-16. Before that, only the group winners advanced to the EuroLeague Final Four. From 2004-05 to 2015-16, the first and second place teams from each group advanced. In the quarter-final round, the first place team from each group was matched against a second place team from another group in a playoff series. Through the 2007-08 season, the series was best of 3, and expanded to best of 5 for 2008-09. Home advantage in the series goes to the first-place team. The Final Four, held at a predetermined site, features the winners of the 4 quarter-final series in one-off knockout matches. The semi-final losers play for third place, the winners play for the championship. The 2010 Final Four was held on 7 and 9 May at Palais Omnisports de Paris-Bercy in Paris. The 2011 Final Four was held at Palau Sant Jordi in Barcelona. For the 2012-13 EuroLeague season, the top 16 was changed from 4 groups of 4 teams to 2 groups of 8 teams. The 4 best teams in each group qualified to the quarter-finals. Qualifications. The league usually, but not always, includes domestic champions from the leading countries. Depending on the country, places in the EuroLeague may be awarded on the basis of performance in the previous season's domestic league, performance over the previous 2 or 3 domestic seasons. Contracts with EuroLeague Basketball. In addition, the winner of the previous season's Euro Cup receives a place. For example, 2 2007-08 domestic champions from EuroLeague member countries did not compete in the 2008-09 EuroLeague. Zadar and Hapoel Holland. Zadar played in the second-level Euro Cup in 2008-09. Hapoel Holland, however, did not compete in any of the 3 European Continental Club competitions, not even the third-tier Euro Challenge, because of financial difficulties. Starting with the 2009-10 season and through 2015-16, the entrance criteria changed. A number of clubs were chosen via a formula based on competitive performance, television revenues, and home attendance to receive A licenses, giving them automatic entry into the EuroLeague regular season phase. Originally, 13 clubs received A licenses, with the Sekko Pracom Gdynia of Poland becoming the 14th before the 2011-12 season. A licenses were awarded for 3 years, meaning that the next adjustment of A licenses would not take place until 2012-13. However, EuroLeague Basketball suspended the A license of Virtus Roma after the club finished in the bottom half of its domestic league in 2010-11. 8 clubs received 1-year B licenses into the EuroLeague regular season. 7 of them were directly based on the ranking of the domestic league in which the club competed. The 8th was a 3-year wild card license based on similar factors to the A licenses. The first such license was awarded to ASVEL Basket of France. Under the old format, the winner of the previous year's Euro Cup received a 1-year C license into the EuroLeague regular season. If the club qualified for a direct B license into the regular season via its domestic league, the C license was awarded to the club not already qualified for the regular season that was highest on the EuroLeague entry list. 8 other clubs received 1-year B licenses into the EuroLeague qualifying rounds, with 2 advancing into the regular season. Teams with A license. Teams that lost the A license: Lottomatica Roma, Asseco Precom, Montepaschi Siena, Unicaja, Arena Standards. Effective as of the 2012-13 season, EuroLeague clubs with an A license must host their home matches in arenas that have a seating capacity of at least 10,000 people. In 2008, EuroLeague Basketball decided to increase the arena seating requirement to 10,000 within 4 years' time in order to force clubs to move into and/or build bigger arenas. This was done in hopes of increasing revenues through more ticket sales. Non-A licensed EuroLeague clubs must play in arenas that seat at least 5,000 people. Current teams. These are the teams that will participate in the 2016-17 EuroLeague season. Results. Finals. Titles by club. Titles by nation. Records. Real Madrid has been the most successful team, having won the competition a record 9 times. Split is the only team to have won the competition 3 times in a row in the EuroLeague Final Four era. Arskriga is a Soviet club in late 50s and early 60s, is the only team to have won the competition 3 times in a row in the pre-EuroLeague Final Four era. Real Madrid and AMP, with Varese and AMP, are the only teams to have won the European Championship twice in a row for 2 times in the pre-EuroLeague Final Four era. Cantu, Sabona and Olimpia Milano are the other 3 teams to have won the European Championship twice in a row in the pre-EuroLeague Final Four era. Maccabi Tel Aviv and Olympiacos are the only teams to have won the EuroLeague twice in a row, becoming back-to-back EuroLeague champions in the EuroLeague basketball era. Athens is the only city from which 7 different clubs, AEK, Marousi, Olympiacos, Panathinaikos, Panellinios, Panionios, and Peristeri have participated in the EuroLeague, followed by Istanbul with 6 different clubs: Beşiktaş, Darüşşafaka, Anadolu Efes, Fenerbahçe, Galatasaray and Ulka. Although Israel is located in the Middle East, its teams play in the EuroLeague EuroLeague, as its national federation is a member of FIBA Europe and its top professional league is a member of EuroLeague. In the small area of less than 40 square kilometers in the northern metropolitan area of Milan, there are 3 clubs that have won a total of 10 European Champions Cups and played in a total of 16 finals: Olimpia Milano, Cantor, and Varese. The record score differential for a final game was achieved in the 2004 finals, in Tel Aviv, where the home club Maccabi Elite defeated skipper Bologna by a score of 118-74. A crowd of 22,567, which filled Belgrade Arena on 5 March 2009 for a 2008-09 top 16 match between Partizan and Panathinaikos, is the official record. Before that, 19,700 fans filling Oka achieved at a Panathinaikos home match at the Olympic Indoor Hall, Athens, against Tau Ceramica on 12 April 2006, for the 2005-06 third-quarter final playoff game. The most points ever scored in a single game is 99, by Radivoj Karak, on January 14, 1965. EuroLeague vs NBA games. Statistical leaders. All-time leaders since the beginning of the 2001 season. Individual performances. Media coverage. The EuroLeague is broadcast on television in 199 countries and territories. It can be seen by up to 245 million households weekly in China. It is also televised in the United States and Canada on NBA TV and available online through ESPN3 and ESPN Deportes. The EuroLeague Final Four is broadcast on television in 201 countries. Sponsors: Turkish Airlines, Win, Intersport, Efes, Spalding, Sporting Bet, GR.